crypto morning tea. Hey. Good morning, everybody. It's July 12, 2022. My name's pianomattyb. That is Scaramucci's. And this is your morning TA. A brief glimpse into the crypto markets where the sun's shining, where the wind's blowing. All the humble opinion of this piano. Zamboni bringing the data. FOMO index has dropped to 16 from yesterday's 22. Bitcoin dominance is at 42.9%. 24-hour volumes 54 billion. Heartbreakingly low. And the overall market cap is 880 billion. Give or take 100 million. Yeah. What do you know? It's D minor 7th over E flat. And this is like when chocolate bumps into peanut butter and they call it Reese's Pieces. Like when two handsome German men start lip syncing and they call it Milli Vanilli and give them a Grammy, then take it back. Like when they invent flavored nicotine vapes and call it safe. Like when they don't include food and gas or income tax and they call it an inflation index. When I tell her no matter what, do not, I repeat, do not cut your bangs. And she does what? That's right. She cuts her bangs and she cries like Leonardo DiCaprio. Well, we talked about this, so it should have come as no surprise to anyone in this boutique community sharing a once-in-a-lifetime journey together when Bitcoin took a dive. So we could see price action kick at the dirt, losing confidence, back down at the mother of all cliffs at 20K. And kick at the dirt she did. After clinging desperately to the 50 moving average, she lost her grip and plunged down, closing this candle at 20K and rolling off the mother of all cliffs at time of production, 19.5. So now 20K is again resistance and our next upside target. Now, of course, today is every kid's favorite day, CPI Eve. The day before the government releases its inflation numbers, gaslighting you into believing that inflation isn't that bad. It's a humble opinion of this piano that the psychopathic elected elites are playing a new game called Fudge the Expectations, which is when they set the fake target number a little higher, almost to guarantee the new fake number comes in lower. And at that point, the market can have a little rally party. It's like telling your precocious teen that you've extended their curfew from 12 o'clock to midnight. Then the little rascal experiences a distorted sense of joy, walks away feeling like they won a little victory. However, we all know inflation is easily in double digits, and no amount of number fudging can make us believe that it's not. But we are outliers, and never forget that. Sometimes you start thinking that everybody sees the world the same way you do and keeps up with the hijinks and calamity of the macroeconomic environment. But that's where you're wrong, my friends. Unfortunately, most people have no clue and will never have a clue. Because this information is hard to digest, because they don't want it digestible. But you, my friends, are outliers, and I'm sure you're the person at the party who interjects the cold, hard facts of what's really going on to a sea of deadpan, glazed-over faces who would rather talk about the Kardashians than the CPI. CPI, is that a medical condition? No thanks. But alas, I digress. Quick look at the Wookiee, aka the weekly chart. Sees what I've been trying to avoid going over, and It's this massive bear flag that's been forming. And I've been avoiding it because the price probability is so crazy, go nuts, that I didn't want to seem like a clickbait title grabber. But it is data, and going over data is what we do here. So the price probability is, and sing it with me now. You take the pole, you slide it all, the breakout point, and then we're all at 63.50-ish. Shut your mouth. And B minor 7th. And yes, it sounds crazy, but when I factor in the perfect storm of legacy zombie markets, continued pressure, the Dixie getting stronger, the European Union gets collectively weaker, the game of gas chicken is being played out between Russia and Germany, and ultimately the entire world. Then there's the denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and finally acceptance that Celsius and other bad actors will probably history book themselves in bull market infamy and get inducted into the Ponzi Hall of Fame. Come get your prizes, boys. And it's then that an insane price of $63.50 doesn't sound so insane, but I could be and have been wrong many times before. And this could be another one of those times, because at the end of the day, there's no guarantee. There are only probabilities. So remember, we'll play on the same game as our psychopathic elected lead. That's right, it's the long game. So zoom out and have a fantastic day. And sing it with me now. Around the banks of boom to spank, Bitcoin, crypto, morning tea. Hey, whoa, ching. Make sure you like and subscribe and share this